Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Fane Lozman, the Riviera Beach Marina. As is typical, the mayor and Ms. Duncombe aren't here during my comments. The mayor, he's probably aware that the U.S. Attorney's Office has arrested the second corrupt local politician. This time it was former Palm Beach County Commissioner Tony Maslotti. Former Commissioner
Fane Lozman, you have a right to say what you want to say publicly, but you will not stand up and go through that kind of...
Yes, I will.
No, you
Commissioner
won't.
Ray Liberty was arrested in the spring. I'm informing the citizens that 2 county commissioners... I'm not finished. I have been diligent in continuing my investigation. Excuse me. I'm not walking outside. I haven't finished
carry
my
him out.
comments. Huh? Why am I being
You cannot
arrested?
get up here and insinuate that
I
somebody
didn't
is
say
crooked
anything.
behind
I was
what somebody
talking
else
about
has done.
County Commissioner Tony Maslotti. I have a right to make my public comment.
Take him out.
Look at this. I have a right to...
In free speech case, justices troubled by FLA man's arrest. Washington, AP, Supreme Court justices seemed troubled Tuesday by the arrest of a Florida man during a city council meeting in Florida, an arrest he says was retaliation for being an outspoken critic of the city. The justices were hearing arguments in a case brought by Fane Lozman over his arrest at a 2006 city council meeting in South Florida city of Riviera Beach. Lozman was arrested after he began using the meeting's public comment time to talk about government corruption in the county and kept speaking after a member of the council warned him not to continue with the topic. The charges against him were ultimately dropped, but Lozman then turned around and sued the city. Lozman claimed the city violated the First Amendment's free speech guarantee by arresting him in retaliation for his criticism of city officials and policies and a separate lawsuit he'd filed against the city. A lower court ruled that because a jury found a police officer had probable cause to arrest Lozman for disturbing a lawful assembly, he couldn't bring a retaliation claim. Chief Justice John Roberts said he found video of Lozman's arrest pretty chilling. He said Lozman appeared to speak in a very calm voice for about 15 seconds and then the next thing he knows, he's being led off in handcuffs. Now the council may not have liked what he was talking about, but that doesn't mean they get to cuff him, Roberts said. Justice Sonia Sotomayor also appeared to take issue with Lozman's arrest. He started by saying there's been an arrest for corruption, which was true. And then he tried to say, and I've been telling you that other people are corrupt, she said. Why is that off topic? Shea Dvoretzky, arguing on behalf of the city of Riviera Beach, said Lozman's comments were not about the city but the county it is part of, Palm Beach County. Justice Elena Kagan also seemed sympathetic to Lozman, telling Dvoretzky that he might have some difficulty with the facts of your case. Arguing on Lozman's behalf, Stanford law professor Pamela S. Carlin, asked that the court to rule that the existence of probable cause to arrest Lozman not be an absolute bar to his retaliatory arrest lawsuit. Numerous First Amendment and media organizations, including the Associated Press, have filed briefs supporting Lozman. The case is notable for being the second time a case involving Lozman, 56, has been in front of the justices. In the first case, Lozman won a landmark ruling against the city that a floating home he had docked at a Riviera Beach marina was a house, not a boat, subject to easier government seizure under laws that govern ships and boats. The case is 17-21, Lozman v. City of Riviera Beach.
County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me, and I'm sick of it. So I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.